They were just two regular people. Same college, same campus job, same late-night talks about making it one day. Jordan and Casey. But 2 years later, their lives looked nothing alike. One was building a life that felt good. The other was silently unraveling behind filters and "I'm good" texts. This is a story about adulting, and how the hardest part isn't what people think. It started off like any other story. Jordan and Casey graduated with matching robes and matching fire in their chests. They hugged their parents, threw their caps in the air, and said, "This is it. The real world starts now." Jordan took a stable office job. Casey, ever the dreamer, went full-time freelance. Photography, design, writing. She was going to make it on her own. At first, it looked like they both had it figured out. But then, slowly, life began to show its teeth. Jordan's days bled together. 9 to 5. Commute, microwave dinner, scroll, and sleep. The job paid well, but he felt like he was fading. No passion, just paycheck. He'd lie awake some nights thinking, "Is this it? Is this all I worked for?" Meanwhile, Casey's freedom came at a cost. Clients ghosted. Projects flopped. Rent was late. Her DMs were full, but her bank account, not so much. She started avoiding emails. Told herself she was just in a funk. But that funk lasted months. Casey started spending entire days on her phone. Morning became afternoon, and she hadn't even opened her laptop. She'd scroll past content like, "5 habits that changed my life. Get your life together," and feel a mix of guilt and annoyance. She was tired of being told to just try harder. So instead of trying, she watched another YouTube video, opened another app, put off another day. Because deep down, she didn't feel lazy. She felt paralyzed. Jordan wasn't thriving either. But one night, after another pointless meeting and yet another night of fast food and YouTube, something snapped. He got in his car, sat in silence, and cried for the first time in years. Then he whispered, "I can't do this anymore." Not life, but the way he was living it. That night, he made a decision. No more waiting for motivation. Just motion. The next day, he woke up an hour earlier. Read 5 pages, drank water, took a walk. The day after that, a little more. It was never perfect. But for the first time, it felt like progress. Months passed. Jordan started therapy. Created structure. Said no to what drained him. Started a side hustle. Got serious about his budget. Not because life got easier, but because he stopped abandoning himself. Casey, on the other hand, spiraled quietly. She missed a friend's birthday. Avoided calls. Posted on Instagram like everything was fine. But spent nights staring at the ceiling with a pit in her chest. She felt like everyone else had the cheat code and she was broken. Then one day, in a little cafe downtown, Jordan and Casey crossed paths again. She looked tired. The kind of tired sleep can't fix. He looked still. Present. "Wow," she said, forcing a smile. "You're glowing or whatever." He laughed. Just healing." They sat, talked, caught up. She confessed the truth. "I've been stuck, and honestly, it's humiliating." He didn't lecture, didn't fix. He just listened. And said, "I know, I've been there. And when I stopped running, that's when it changed." That night, Casey didn't scroll, didn't numb out. She just sat. And for the first time in a long time, she felt everything. Fear, shame, regret. But also something else. She opened her journal and wrote one sentence. "I don't want a perfect life, I just want to feel like I'm living again." She didn't have a 10-step plan. But she had a pen. And that was enough for day one. Maybe you feel like Casey, like you're behind, stuck, lost. You're not. You're just in the middle of your story. And maybe all it takes is one brave step back to yourself. Drop a kind of figuring it out if you're ready to start showing up again. Subscribe if you're still kind of figuring it out. We're all in this together.